Hi, this is Dr. Rick Goodman, the Team Building Expert, with your Living a Championship Life Championship Challenge. I know a lot of us have had setbacks in our lives, things that have happened to us. For instance, I just had surgery on my elbow here to get things taken care of. Now, we could choose to look at things in an upside way where we're looking at the bright side of things, or we can look at things and see what's going wrong, what's not going to work for us. What do you want to look at? What do you want to be? You've got to start looking at that cup half full versus half empty. You know, it's interesting. A story came to my mind last night. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine, and the story came to my mind about a man who was driving a truck, and the truck got stuck under this underpass. And they were trying to get the truck out, and they brought the fire engines in. The fire department came over, and they tried to get the truck out, and there was a line of traffic all the way back. And a little boy came out of the car to see what was going on. And he walked over to the fireman, he looked at everybody, and he said, "Why don't they just let some air out of the tires?" See, the boy looked at things from a different perspective. All they had to do was let the air out of the tires. It lowered the truck enough where it could get through the underpass. See, how are you looking at things when something bad happens in your life? When you run up against a challenge, or maybe you have a team member that's not really focusing on the things that you need them to focus on. You've got to learn the lessons from there and start to look at what is good about this situation. Because every time a challenge happens, a window or door of opportunity opens for you. What is that window or door? I know with my arm, that window or door was getting things cleaned out in there so it could function at a better level and I can get in even better shape. What are you going to do with the lessons in your life? So what I'd like you to do is take three things that you could do right now to improve the way you're looking at things, to step back and hover above the situation and make it a win-win. What are those lessons that you're going to learn? See, if you are in the Baseball Hall of Fame, you probably could get in there with a 300 average. That means you struck out about 70% of the time. Most people that are successful have struck out. See, but if you don't get back up and look at the bright side of things and focus on what's good about that situation, you're not going to learn from that lesson, and it's only going to turn into one of those days. This is Dr. Rick Goodman, the Team Building Expert with the Championship Challenge. Follow us on Facebook at Dr. Rick Goodman and on Twitter at Dr. Rick Goodman, and also join us on Google+. We'll see you on the next Championship Life Challenge.